Hello students, welcome to topperseducation.com. In this video, we are going to discuss NCERT Class 9 Chapter 1, that is Number Systems. Now let us see introduction part of number systems. In earlier classes, you have already learnt about the number line and also how to represent the numbers on your number line. Now let us see number line. And how to represent the numbers on a number line. It is a number line and the numbers that represent on the number line to be here 0, 1/4, 1 and so on, and here -1/3, -1, -2 and so on. As you have already learnt about this number line in your previous classes, and now let us see about once recall that natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and rational numbers. Now let us recall about natural numbers. Natural numbers. Natural numbers are nothing but the numbers that are starting from 1. That is 1, 2, 3 and so on up to infinity. As we have already said about those natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and rational numbers in earlier classes. And now let us see whole numbers. Whole numbers are nothing but the natural numbers along with 0. Here in the natural numbers, the numbers are starting from just 1, and in the whole numbers we have all the natural numbers along with 0. That is, for example, 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. And now integers. Integers are nothing but both positive numbers and negative numbers. Integers include both positive and negative numbers. That is +1, -1, 0, 1, -2, -4, +4, +6 and so on, etc. And these integers are denoted with letter Z. And here the natural numbers also will be denoted by the number letter N. And now the whole numbers will also be denoted by letter W, the first letter of whole numbers and natural numbers. And these integers are denoted by Z. And this Z comes from German word Zahlen. 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 Zahlen, nothing but to count. The meaning of Zahlen is to count. And now let us see the rational numbers. Rational numbers are nothing but the numbers in the form of P by Q, and Q is not equals to 0, and these rational numbers are denoted by Q, and this Q comes from quotient, and the ration, that is rational, that comes from word ratio, and Q comes from quotient. These two words that are came from ratio and quotient. And now the rational number, as already learned, that it is written in the form of p by q, that is q is not equals to 0. Here both p and q are integer. And now let us have one question, that is why q is not equals to 0, and why it is because q is not equal to 0 because 1 by 0 is not defined. Here 1 is nothing but any number. Any number by 0 is not defined. Now let us take one example, that is minus 25 by 1. Here it is a rational number, that is it is in the form of p by q. Here p equals to 25 and q equals to 1. And now here these two are integers, natural numbers and whole numbers. And now we can conclude that rational numbers will include natural numbers, whole numbers and integers. And this is about the rational numbers. And also we know that the rational numbers will not have unique representation, that is nothing but it is in the form of p by q, and we can write, for example, 1 by 2, it can be written as 10 by 20, 2 by 4, 25 by 50, 47 by 94 and so on. Everything here 10 by 20 is nothing but 1 by 2, 2 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 2, 25 by 50 is nothing but 1 by 2. Similarly, in this way the rational number will not have any unique representation, and all those are equivalent rational numbers. Now let us see some of the examples for these rational numbers. Now let us see some of the examples before exercise 1.1. And here is the first example. Now let us see that. Here they have given some of the statements and they asked to state whether it is true or false. Here is the first sentence, that is every whole number is a natural number. Is it every whole number is a natural number? No, it is false, because zero is a whole number and it is not a natural number. And this is the reason for this statement, that is every whole number is a natural number. And now let us see the second one, that is every integer is a rational number. Yes, of course, every integer is a rational number. It's because it is true. Because every integer can be expressed as rational number, that is in the form of p by q or m by 1. M is nothing but any number and it is a rational number. Now the third one is that every rational number is an integer. Is it every rational number is an integer? It is false. Because let us take one rational number, that is 3 by 5, and it is not a integer. And this is about the one of the example of some statements. Now let us see another example. And the second example is that here find 5 rational numbers between 1 and 2. Like these problems we have already solved in previous classes in order to find the rational numbers between two numbers. Now these rational numbers can be found in two ways, that is two processes, and the first one is, once we will recall that the rational numbers in between two numbers. Let us take for example R and S are two numbers. We can find the rational numbers in between these two numbers by R plus S by 2. Now let us see this approach they have given to find the rational numbers between 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now this can be done by 1 plus 2 by 2 equals to 3 by 2. And this 3 by 2 is the rational number in between 1 and 2. But they have asked to find 5 rational numbers, and now here we get only one rational number. From this 1, 3 by 2 and 2. This is the rational number between 1 and 2. Now we should find another rational number in between 1 and 3 by 2. And another rational number between 3 by 2 and 2. Likewise, we will get the rational numbers as 1 plus 3 by 2 by 2, that equals to 5 by 4. Similarly, another rational numbers are 11 by 8, 13 by 8 and 17 by 4. And these 5 are the rational numbers in between 1 and 2. 3 by 2, 5 by 4, 11 by 8, 13 by 8 and 17 by 4 are the 5 rational numbers in between 1 and 2. Now let us do the second approach, that is second way. In second approach, we can find the rational numbers within one step. That is, they have asked to find 5 rational numbers. Here we have 1 and 2. It has the denominator of 1. Now they are asked to find 5 rational numbers. We have to multiply and divide the given two numbers with 5 plus 1, that is 6. And now 1 equals to 1 into 6 by 6 and 2 equals to 2 into 6 by 6, that equals to 12 by 6. And here the two numbers are 6 by 6 and 12 by 6. And now we can find the rational numbers in between these two numbers. The rational numbers between 6 by 6 and 12 by 6 are 7 by 6, 8 by 6, 9 by 6, 10 by 6 and 11 by 6. These 5 are the 5 rational numbers in between 1 and 2. And it is not a unique representation. In between any two numbers, we can find infinite number of rational numbers. And this is the two ways to find the rational numbers between two numbers. This is about the introduction in number system. In the next video, we will discuss exercise 1.1 in chapter 1. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the channel notifications.